welcome back to another episode of Priceless Convos. Today we are being joined by Dihandria Bright. She is the founder of PillowScript. PillowScript is a company which has a passion for home, and that sparked Dihandria to create PillowScript. It's a brand that has reimagined the look of throw pillows, and PillowScript is dedicated to transforming people's lives and spaces through creativity, style, and purpose. Hi, Deandra.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so
Thank you.
excited to be here.
Thank you. I'm excited as well. I'm excited for everyone that will be watching this. I know that your brand blew up through a sense of, like, I would say viralness, you would say.
A little bit, yeah.
So for those of you guys watching, yes, Deandra's the founder of PillowScript. The black woman that has her pillows in Target. I think that is how everyone refers to you as. Oh, the black woman that has her pillows in Target. Yeah, I saw her on TikTok. Like, that's how.
Yes.
I'm sure you're used to that by now. But anyways, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice
So
to
I
meet you as well.
guess first question would be, how did this idea get started?
Okay, so let me take you back. So I have been working I've always been a creative, but as I was getting older, I knew I needed stability. So I started working a job. And it was the longest I had ever been at a job before. And I had got to the point that I was in a creative rut because I'm like, I don't necessarily like this job, but I know I need to be here, for stability. But I kept praying to God to asking him, when was he going to give me something to be passionate about again? So I kept praying, and I saw a master class that was happening with Sarah Blakely, and that's the founder of Spanx. And I don't know if you know the story of Spanx, but she started the company with $5,000, and today that company is worth over $1 billion. And she was based in Atlanta as well. So I was inspired by her story. So I knew when I heard about her masterclass that I wanted to join it and find out any information and insight and knowledge that she could give on starting a business. And after I took that master class, I was so inspired. So I just kept praying, God, give me something passionate to something passionate, to spark my creativity. And in her masterclass, one of the things she said was that a lot of times our creative thoughts come in our dreams, and that we should keep a notebook by your bedside, because a lot of times if we don't write those down, by the time we wake up, the memory of them are gone. So I started to sleep with a notebook by my bedside, as well as she mentioned, look for big dreams everywhere you go. Just expect them to come to you. And one night in 2019, the idea of PillowScript came to me in a dream. I set up, wrote it down, and I couldn't even go back to sleep after that. I started researching it right away just to see if there was anything out there like it. I couldn't find anything, so I knew that that was my God-given dream and that I needed to pursue it.
Got it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because sometimes we do ignore our dreams that we have. Sometimes we do. And it's literally for as a faith believer, person of faith, woman of faith, we know that that is how God speaks to us through dreams. And so it's important, like what you said, to write it down and to be inspired through the dreams. That's so amazing. Okay, so that was 2019 that the company got started. When did you actually start production on the pillows?
So 2019 is when I had the idea came to me, and I started working on it right away. But it was a lot of obstacles that I met within that time. So I got the dream. The dream happened in September of 2019. I found out I was pregnant in December of 2019. So I had started trying to work on it during that time frame, but then I found out I was pregnant, and then right after COVID hit, so I put it to the side. I put it to the side and focused on, having a healthy pregnancy and all of that. So after my son was born and I was getting ready to come off of maternity leave to go back to work, I just realized that time that I spent with him and just having that freedom of being able to move how I wanted to move, that I needed to go ahead and pick this dream back up and pursue it, because I didn't want to trade my time for my freedom anymore. So I picked it back up in March of 2020. March of 2021. And it went into production in July of 2021.
Okay. And I'm surprised because your brand, so it started production 2021. Before I jump, I'll go back to the timeline after. So during 2021, you were just selling to like social, marketing through social.
Well, I didn't start selling because of COVID and how delayed everything was. So I started production in 2021, but I didn't I launched my website December of 2021.
Okay.
So it took until December for me to get my inventory and for me to launch my website. So I launched my website December 3rd of 2021.
Okay. And then so that's 2021. So 2022, what happened in 2022?
So actually everything started rolling in December of 2021. So I launched my business on December 3rd of 2021. 5 days after I launched, I received an email from a buyer from Target saying they saw my product, they loved it, and they would like to talk to me about working with them on a new project they had coming up. So that was 5 days after I launched, and I know that had to be God. I know it was God. It was no doubt in my mind, God, because I knew at the same time that this was happening, as I was launching my business, my job was coming to an end. The last day of my job was going to be December 10th of 2021. And I had been praying to God, like, I just don't want to make a wrong decision to bring hardship to my family. I just want to know that I'm doing the right thing. Target hit me up 5 days later. And then my first meeting with Target was on December 10th, 2021, the same day that was the last day of my job. So that, to me, that was God's way of confirming to me that, yes, you are doing the right thing.
Wow.
Continue to follow my direction and let me guide you. Like, keep going. So they gave me confidence that, everything would be okay. It might not be easy, because it was not, and it still isn't, but I'm not doing it alone.
Wow. I am so surprised because, like, first of all, you don't know me from anywhere. Like, this is our first time really talking.
Yes.
And I thought, this is why people say you don't know the behind the scenes stories of people's business offline, because the way how God just bust open this door for you, like,
yes.
what?
Yes.
Like 5 days after you launch a website.
And I have no clue how they found me, because I think around the time that I launched, I may have had 300 followers on Instagram. Like, how they found me, I'm still not aware. Like, I have no clue. Maybe by my Instagram, I had opened my Instagram shop, but I have no clue how they found me. So I knew it was God. It was God all up and through there. Like, yeah.
What? Like, I am so mind blown because that wasn't the conversation. Like, that was not how I thought the conversation was going to go. And it's not a bad thing, but it is like, what? God, you did what?
Yeah.
So the followers didn't matter.
Yep.
How long you've been in business didn't matter.
Nope.
What mattered is that you listened to God and created the product.
And he's making every supplication that I need possible and available to me. So if you want to get anything out of this conversation, if God tell you to do something, do it.
I am so I am so surprised. I'm like, I mean, I'm not surprised by what God can do, but to actually have you shared this story before with the world of like how you got started and
I
how
have. So I've been doing a couple of podcasts, so I have shared it on there. I think I shared a little bit on my TikTok page as well. So I
okay.
do need to talk about it more because all of this, everything that's happened with PillowScript, it wouldn't happen without God. I know God gave me that idea. I didn't think of that on my own. Every opportunity that's happened that came from God. So God is definitely in the midst, and I'm so grateful.
Wow. Wow. Like I know that people probably listen like how many times you gonna say wow? But
No, but
I
that's how God is. That's just how
like
amazing he is because he can take nothing and turn it into something literally within moments, minutes, days, hours, weeks, you know? So don't ever give up on him cuz he's never going to give up on you.
and how it even aligned with the job.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I gotta get it back. Okay. So, because I'm just like mind blown. Okay, so now we have Target who contacted you 5 days after the website has launched. You landed in
Mhm.
a meeting approximately 1 week after the
Mhm.
web business and the website launched. And then when did you start? I'm a backtrack, but when did you get? When was the official launch in Target?
So the official launch in Target was January 8th, 2023. So
2023
pretty much just a year and a year
change.
and some
Yeah.
change
But
over.
that makes sense
Yep.
because, I mean, it's not like Target would just want 10 items and it's one store, it's multiple Targets. So that's a
Right.
big production, right? Okay, so I'm sure that you can't tell me all the details of the process of working with Target, but what could you share as far as in like some production advice for individuals that have products that are looking to perhaps get into Target, or resources? What can you share that you won't get in trouble for and Target won't say take this video down?
Okay. So for this production, it was a pretty seamless process
Mhm.
because we worked with Target's manufacturers. I did learn during this process that Target has a huge vetting process
Mhm.
for when it comes to using your own manufacturers if they're not already a part of their approved manufacturers list. So they go through a long vetting process to make sure that your manufacturer meets all of their requirements.
Mhm.
So they don't get in trouble or get any backlash if your manufacturer is
Not
promoting child labor or all these things. So they go through a huge process. So for this program, the Black History Month program, I use their production facility.
Mhm.
So it was easy, seamless process. But I think moving forward, if I were to hopefully, which I'm hoping I'm able to do, get into Target full time, then
Mhm.
I may have to go through their vetting process or use one of their manufacturers to make it an easier process to get ingratiated within their system
Got
already.
it. And let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
As the Black community, what do we need to do to help you get in there full time? Do you need more sales from us? What do we need to start requesting the product from Target? What do you need from us?
All of the above, yes.
Okay.
They look at the sales, of course. They want to make sure that if we were in their stores, that our customers would continue to come in for the product. So, um, continuing growing sales is definitely will help. And then it's like once you get into the store, you can't stop because that's the only way they'll keep you on the shelves if you're if you're maintaining or
Yeah.
exceeding,
Yeah.
your sales. So just being, if you really like the product and you really want to see it, support it, honestly. Asking, reaching out to Target and asking, when are we gonna, what else are you getting from PillowScript? That definitely would help as well. And also reaching out to me on my website saying what kind of what kind of script words would you like to see, in your local Target, to see if we're on the same, mind frame in regards to what you as a customer want to see and what buy and what colors. All of that is helpful information to making those decisions when it comes to trying to get into retail.
Got it. So we need Keith Lee to get the pillow,
All right,
even if it's
yes,
not
Keith
food.
Lee.
We need Keith Lee to get the pillow for his girls. So
Yeah, that would
Keith
be
Lee
awesome.
needs to get the pillow so she can get into Target, Keith Lee. I'll make sure that we get this message over. I know he only does food, but we need this pillow in there full time. Okay. So, all right. So, that was a lot because I didn't even know like Target had their own production. Like I always thought when I
Mhm.
saw the products in there that it was like, okay, I'm selling a product, I have to manufacture it or figure it out and get it over to the different targets. So I like that because
Yeah,
that's way
they
easier.
definitely help make the process seamless because they want you to do well as well. If they're asking or trying to get you in their store, they want it to do well, because if you make money, they make money.
Yeah. Mhm.
So anything that they have in the store, they definitely want it to sell. If it's not selling, it's not going to stay there.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. Um so you were in there January 2023. Has like is was there like an ending period or it was just
Uh-huh.
like sold
Most,
out?
so all of the Black History Month uh items were in there until March, until probably towards the end of March, or
Mm.
until they sold out. Luckily for me, my pillows end up selling out. Thank you, Jesus. So thank you for anyone who supported PillowScript during the Black History Month collection. I am so thankful and grateful. And hopefully Target will see that and say, wow, they showed up and showed out for you. We want you in the store permanently. So that's the goal. That's what I'm rooting for. I'm trying to get into other retail stores as well, but we definitely I'm just so thankful for all of y'all's support.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, it did sell out really quick because it was like by the time I saw the video on TikTok, I went to like two or three different targets and every time I looked it was like not there. And I was like, ah. So every time I went, but it was also like a proud moment as well. Like,
Mhm.
yes, she sold out. Like, I don't even know you. And I was like, yes, she sold
Thank
out.
you.
Because it's like, it's wins for our community, right?
Absolutely.
Who
Absolutely.
don't always have the same opportunities. So
Absolutely.
I was really excited about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank
Um,
you.
so currently you have the Love collection that's available.
Mhm. The Love collection is available on my website, and that is the collection that started it all. So, um, when that dream came to me, I, picked out a couple of words that I thought, would be easy to start. And love was the first one that we went into production with. So that's my, I guess, flagship word or flagship collection.
And I saw on social media that you're working on on a new collection.
Yes. So my next collection is in the works. Hopefully it'll be out by July, which is the Blessed collection. And I'm so excited about it because these pillows they're huge. It's a lumbar pillow, but it's
Mhm.
so soft. It's so beautiful. I wish I had it in here so I could show you. Um, and it will be in neutral colors. I heard all of the requests for, the blacks, the tans, the whites. So this
Nice.
will be in neutral, and it's so beautiful. And it's just so, encouraging
Mhm.
uh to remind yourself that you are blessed.
Yeah.
You're the child of a king. You're blessed. So whenever you walk into your house or your event space and you see this pillow, you are blessed. You're,
Love it.
wherever you go, whatever you do, you're still always going to be blessed. So
Mhm.
I love these pillows. They're so encouraging and inspiring.
I'm so proud of you. So you are a faith-based um, entrepreneur. You're a Christian entrepreneur,
Oh,
business owner.
absolutely.
Um, and it's funny because like sometimes I'll ask everyone who I speak to, especially if it's something that's going to be live, like, hey,
Hmm.
is it okay if we speak about God or mention God, because I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone else's belief. Not that I'm ashamed of what I believed in,
Hmm.
but I also know I need to respect others and
Right.
their choices and their beliefs, and I'm okay with that, right?
Hmm.
So but I'm proud of you for being a
Yeah,
faith-based entrepreneur. It's like an extra brag. Um,
absolutely.
so I love that completely. So okay, so we know that the Blessed collection is out now, and you guys can go to PillowScript.com to purchase. Also make sure that you're following her on TikTok and Instagram at
Yes.
PillowScript. That's coming out, and the Love collection is out currently as well. And there are new colors in the works and all those
Hmm.
stuff for everyone that wants the aesthetically pleasing stuff. What about other products besides pillows, or maybe pillows for like babies or things like that? Is there anything like that in the works that you can share as of now?
So my big goal for this year is to be able to open up my site for custom orders, because I've been hearing almost all of the emails that I get are, can I order my own pillow? Can you make this type of pillow? Can you do it in this color? Can you do this name? And I really, really, really want to be able to make that possible for you all. That was definitely one of the steps in my business plan of opening up for custom orders, because I really want you to be able to have a pillow in your house that has emotional attachment to you. If
Mm,
you make it is your favorite word or favorite saying, it means something to you and it'll bring you joy and happiness. And that's part of our mission, is we want to always make sure that your home is your place of peace, of happiness, of your haven. So these pillows are a part of that, and we want to promote that. So I'm definitely working hard on trying to make the custom pillow option available really, really soon, so
mm.
that people can order whatever type of pillow they want.
I love that. I love it. That'll be really cool. Cause like for newly married couples, they may want to have the last name, or
Hmm.
if it's a new mom or new dad, like they may want to have the baby's name.
Yeah.
So that'll be really cool. I like that. I like that idea. I
Yeah.
love that idea. Okay, so it sounds amazing. So right now we can grab it from the website for sure.
Hmm.
You're looking to get into other retailers.
Yes.
Um,
My new
custom.
collection, I'm working on an Amazon store right now. So hopefully that'll be available on Amazon. So for everyone who wants that 2-day prime shipping, we'll have you very soon. Yes. So we're working on getting
Exciting.
set up on Amazon as well.
Good. And then okay, so one question, because I know I'm gonna get asked, or I know someone's gonna say you should have asked this. For individuals looking to get into Target is the first question. Any advice on what you can give them? Are there any sites that they can sign up on to, is there anything like that? Even though you were selected,
Hmm.
um, is there anything out there that you know of?
Yes. I would say one thing that Target does every year, I
Mhm.
think twice or maybe 3 times a year, they have a Target Accelerator cohort program where they teach you how to get into Target as well as other retailers. They connect you with they just teach you what you need to do to position your business to be
Mhm.
able to go into major retail. And they select, I want to say, about 20 or 30 small businesses every time they do a cohort. So definitely go get signed up on targetaccelerators.com. I think they have selected all of the businesses for the cohorts they're doing this year, but definitely sign up for when they open for next year, which is probably towards the end of this year, so that you can apply for your business to be on there. And they have different ones. They have ones for startup businesses who are just getting started, who probably don't have employees or maybe have one or two employees. And then they have it for those businesses that are already established. So whichever one your business fits in, sign up and apply for it once they open it up. I would definitely say that. And also, I'm on this site called Range Me, and it's a site where it connects you to many big box retailers. They have Sephora, Ulta, grocery store chains, Best Buy, electronic stores, CVS, Walgreens, all these stores. Target is on there, I believe, as well. Walmart, where you can set up your page profile. And these companies, as they're looking for businesses, make sure you fill out your profile as completely as possible. They can come across your page, or they also have a free and a premium membership, where I'm on the free membership and I have had some success with buyers reaching out to me. So definitely start at the free if you can, or if you have the money, the extra money to buy the premium, do that as well. But you're able to, they have open submissions. So once those submissions are open, let's say Walmart is looking for somebody in the food space. Once that submission opens, if your business fits that, you can apply and get your business in front of these buyers. So definitely these type of sites, I would say, get on there and create your profile. And if you're a Black owned business, we also have a site called the 15% Pledge. And it's a site that was developed by, I think, Aurora James, and she saw that stores didn't have space for Black owned brands. So she had several stores pledge to have at least 15% of their shelf space dedicated to Black owned brands. So on her site, you're able to set up your profile as well. And some of these big brands are looking on there, looking for brands to add to their shelf because of this pledge they committed themselves to. So definitely get on these sites so that you can be more visible in front of these big box brands, and you can get your products into retail.
I love that. So also, guys, don't panic. I'm gonna go find the sites for you guys, and I'm gonna drop them in the description.
Okay,
One,
and I can,
two.
if you need me to help you with that, I can
Well,
do that.
we're gonna get that to y'all.
Yes.
And then two is the 15%pledge.com. Love that. I need to figure out who is this person. We gotta pull her on here to have a conversation. That is
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. So I love that. I always take notes, that way I can remember the sites that we need to drop in here. So I love that for sure. So there are resources that's basically available to help individuals with product-based businesses. And I think also that, and then I noticed that you mentioned about registering your business. You have a registered business, not just a social media business, guys. Because if you want
your LLC or your
whatever registration they
right.
is whatever is recommended based on
license. Yeah, definitely.
Because if you're going to go into partnership with a big name company to have the products, you need to be a registered business owner. You can't just be selling the products on social media and think you have a business. You have to do it the right way, through the proper strategies, proper channels, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing the resources. And then the other question that I wanted to ask you is in regards to manufacturers, I guess you'll call them. Is it recommended like you have to do it within the US or you have to do it outside of the US? Is there a preference?
There's no preference. Some some businesses that are manufactured in the US do get special preferences, especially, or they have, like on Range Me, sometimes they're only looking for businesses that are made in the US. So um they work well either way.
Mhm.
Retailers will work with you either way, but there are some preferences with some businesses that they do like to do business with businesses based in the US. Absolutely.
Got it. Got it.
But
Okay.
you'll be able to get into these retail big box retailers doing either or.
Got it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So I think we gave folks a lot of information. um, and it's good information. Anything else that you would like to add before we close off?
I would say that if you believe in your business enough to get a business license for it, and you really believe in yourself enough to go ahead and start the process of trademarking your name. You want to make sure that not only are you getting your business license, but your name, if you believe in your company, you believe in your brand, and you believe in yourself, you want to put that belief into your trademark, because that IP, intellectual property, only enhances your brand, enhances your product, and companies are looking for that as well, because that gives you an edge up. So definitely, if you feel like you have something, if you really believe in it, you think you're going to continue to push it, go ahead and take that extra step and get your trademark.
Thank you. Thank you. I like that. I like that for them because it shows that you're serious.
Yeah,
You're protecting yourself on every level.
absolutely.
I love that. Okay, guys. So that is it for today's Priceless Convo. Deandra, I really do appreciate every single thing that you have shared. Like, I think if I you're making me think of what product could I go and create. um,
You can do
you
it.
know, and the resources that you have given would also be so helpful. So I'm gonna be sure to share the link that you guys can purchase pillows, her social media sites as well. That way you guys can follow and comment and all these other good stuff. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for other interviews with amazing people. We're gonna have more Priceless Convos, and that'll be it, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.